Assalamualaikum and good morning to Dr. Shahira, Professor Maria, Tan Sri Dr. Haslida binti Musa, and also everyone. My name is Atiqah binti Arifin from BTMI Section 2. Today, I'm excited to present my final year project titled A Case Study on the Acceptance of Malaysian Small Retailer Towards Mobile Payment System. This study means a lot to me because I wanted to understand directly why small business owners accept or don't accept mobile payment system in their daily operations. We all know that mobile payment has become more popular, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. In Malaysia, platforms like Now QR, Touch and Go, and Boost are widely promoted. However, based on what I have observed and what I have read, many small retailers still stick to cash. That's what sparked my curiosity. I wanted to explore what hesitate and what really influenced their decision. My study focused on Atiqah Melaka, a place where both digital and traditional business exist. Malaysia saw over 11.5 billion e-payment transactions in 2023, a 23.5% increase from the previous year. Means in 2022, e-payment transactions only 9.3 billion, means there are little increase from 2022 to 2023. Despite government support, small retailers still face challenges like internet connection, lack of training, and customer demand variation. Many still use cash due to familiarity, cost concern, and limited digital knowledge. This digital divide between urban and rural business is still growing. Even with strong government support, small retailers still face challenges. Some of the problems include poor internet connection, lack of digital skills, concern about security and costs. Based on Alam et al. Published on 2021. All what I say is conclude all in this slide, which is ongoing issues, adoption gap, limited support, mixed view, and study end. So my research doesn't just look at whether they use mobile payment system or not. I go deeper into why behind acceptance or rejection of this system. My study is guided by two research objectives and each one is supported by a research question. First, I wanted to understand what the challenges they face. Second, I want to identify the key factor to the influence of the acceptance. Third, I want to explore the impact of mobile payment system within Malaysian small retailers. This objective helped me the study focus and clear. Study focus on small physical retailers like food stall, grocery shop, and convenience store in urban and semi-urban areas in Malaysia. Main platform examined like Touch and Go and Now QR. The qualitative approach involved interviewing small business owners to understand their personal experience. E-commerce platform and large franchises are excluded due to their different structure. The study has limitations. Among of them are the sample size is small, so result may not represent all of Malaysia. Second, data is self-report. It may be biased. Third, it focuses only on current platform, not future technologies. Lastly, the study excludes consumer perspective, focusing only on business side. We go through to the significance of study. This research is important because small retailers make up 70% of Malaysian business. If they are left out of digital economy, Malaysia risk depending on digital device. So my finding can help policymaker design more effective program, app developer improve feature for small business, and academic close research gap on mobile payment adoption at the micro level. Last part of chapter 1 is definition of term. Some important terms used include 1. Mobile payment system, apps or platform enabling digital transaction. Second, small retailer, physical store with limited capital and staff. Third, adoption, decision to use the system. Fourth, digital device, the gap between those with and without access in digital tools. Lastly, digital transformation, using technology to improve operation. That we go through to the literature review. Past studies show that small retailers face barriers such as poor internet, high perceived cost, and low digital skill. External pressures such as customer demand, peer influence, and government incentive play a hard role. However, few studies capture the actual voice of retailers, making my qualitative approach more relevant. Next, theoretical framework. This study used technology acceptance model, which is TOM. TOM explained that perceived usefulness and ease of use shape people decision to adopt new technology. The model is expanded with elements like trust, infrastructure, and customer influence. The theoretical framework, we go through to the conceptual framework. My conceptual framework includes first challenges like cost and internet issues, then from challenges influencing the factor like customer demand and government support, which resulting perception of usefulness and ease of use, which affect the decision to adopt or not adopt mobile payment system. Then we enter to the chapter 3, which is research, design and location. This is a qualitative multiple case study focusing on Atiqah, Malacca, an area with mixed digital adoption. The qualitative approach allows me to explore in-depth experience and gain meaningful insight, which is can measure by numerical data. Next, data analysis. I use thematic analysis following Brown and Clark method. First step, finalizing rich data. Second, coding. Third, after that, coding, regrouping into the teams. Fourth, reviewing and defining. Lastly, producing the final report. Teams will reflect real-life barriers and motivation. After that, and more essential part in my research is trustworthiness. To ensure quality, my study emphasizes credibility via triangulation, transferability with detailed participant profile, dependability with consistent coding step, and lastly, confirmability by documenting a decision neutrally. Second last part of my presentation is expected result. I expect to find that adopters value speed, convenience, and customer appeal, which non-adopters concerned about fraud, complexity, and poor internet, and both groups are influenced by customer demand, pre-influence, and available support.
Regarding the study identified social challenges for national and Malaysian small sellers using and financial retailers will enforce efficiency, sales and distribution channel and reduce regarding to social payment adoption internet demand problems and percentage also encourage by challenges retailers for increase sales and stronger customer system regarding stronger mobile payment adoption of usage effective retailers and financial. Moving to the discussion of findings, this result indicate that although challenges exist, they do not significantly prevent adoption. The benefits of mobile payment outweigh the difficulties, especially when systems are reliable and secure. This supports the technology acceptance model where usefulness and use of the strongly influence adoption decisions. In summary, Malaysian small retailers adopt mobile payment systems due to cost efficiency, social influence, trust, security, and system reliability, which lead to improved business performance. In terms of implications, this research helps small retailers better understand the benefits and challenges of mobile payment adoptions. It also highlights the needs for service providers and policymakers to offer reliable system, training, and clear guidelines. Academically, this study contributes empirical evidence of mobile payment adoption in the Malaysian small retailers context. However, this study is limited by a small qualitative sample, lack of statistical comparison, and time-specific nature. For future research, my recommendation, larger sample, longitudinal studies, and integration with other digital tools are recommended. In conclusion, mobile payments are essential for small retailers to remain competitive in Malaysia's cashless economy. Thank you.